Hey guys, welcome back to Empire, and I'm very excited for this Empire. This might even go over a couple episodes, depending on how well this does, but also, I think now the winter's over, frame rates slightly boosting back up, so I think winter's the problem there. But I was thinking, because Azrael's actually was doing what I was hoping he was doing. He was going to help Abel with his homework currently, because he is being a surprisingly good father. But he was just browsing the web. Probably, where are you going? Oh, it's because he's all the way out here. Abel, what are you doing all the way out here to do your homework? He was supposed to come inside. I didn't realize he was outside. Alright, I'll put you in your cold weather gear, at least. But once you're done helping with Abel, I was actually thinking of sending the gang on vacation. And when I say the gang, I mean these guys, Max, Azrael, Stephen, Koda, and Ishkhan. Because, like, Max has been working hard, and it's not easy trying to be a boss, but also manage your gang and keep everyone in line. No, Garrett, we're not going to a costume party. And just sort of keep out of trouble, or keep these guys out of too much trouble from the law. But he does want to go and do some work in Selva Dorada. So Azrael had actually been planning a vacation from a Bro-Cation, if you will. Brianna Forest. I don't know why you're here, but please leave. So Azrael, when he's done, I think he's helped Abel finish his homework. You're going to go and have a discussion. Where is a good thing? You're going to have a deep conversation. You're going to find it and you're going to be like, bro, I've been thinking we should totally go on vacation. We should go on a Bro-Cation, just the whole Renegade gang. Elsa can look after Abel, because Elsa and Abel are on relatively the same timetable. Elsa basically takes Abel off to school with her, and then Abel finishes at 3, does some after-school club stuff, does his speech therapy, and meets with his sign language teacher. And Elsa comes back at 4 when they're both home. Homework, food, dinner, grading homework, bedtime. Nice, simple, like, little idea. Nice, simple routine for them. And this will just be an opportunity for Max to really hang out with his bros and get to know Ishkhan more, because he barely knows him. So this will be a good idea for him. Also, he thinks he should get, Azrael thinks Max should have a little bit of fun. He's been working way too hard, so he needs to loosen up slightly. So I will be adding Ishkhan and Koda into the family, because I'm going to be controlling them as well, because I don't want them to go off and do their own things as well. We'll get to know them a little bit more. Are you feeling really good about being a great teacher? I swear to God, if something ever happens to Max, Azrael's just going to straight up adopt Abel. Reveal deep secret. Ooh. What juicy secrets have you guys been revealing? But they're having a chat being like, alright, so we're going to Selva Dorada. And Azrael's like, yes we are. I found this great villa. It's expensive, but if we're going to be going for like a week, it's going to be like 25 grand, but it's going to be just worth it. And we're loaded. Anyways, just all us guys, no girlfriends or significant others or anything. So Ishkhan's girlfriend has to stay at home with the dogs. Abel and Elsa obviously have to stay home. And Stephen cannot. Well, Stephen is going to be on close watch. Max is like, Stephen can totally cut loose. And Azrael, rather, is like, if Stephen cuts loose, I'm going to cut his balls off. Because Azrael and Stephen might be close as all hell. But inside of this happy little face is seething rage that one of his close friends went and slept with his little sister and got her pregnant. So, he's like Stephen's lucky Azrael hasn't murdered him yet. Oh, where are you off to? Are you off to do Sim Scuffle? No Sim Scuffle for you. What you need to do? You need to play the jungle gym while playful, but that's going to be hard because you're not in a playful mood yet. But what I do want you to do is get some experimenting done. Because Max bought his son a little chemistry set, and he's like, here's a little chemistry set for you, son. You can be a smarty little bean, and also you can make smoke bombs. Because Max is like, I'm going to teach you right and raise you right, but also I am going to teach you illegal things as well, because, you know, you're my son. Alright, but it is late. They're gonna head out in the morning. So I'll make sure that Ishkhan and Koda get over in the morning. They book time off work, and then these guys can all head into work. Not into work, head off on vacation. It's gonna be fun. Alright, 5:30 in the morning. Azrael's just up repairing his sink, because that broke in the night. And Stephen's already up getting a breakfast ready for everyone. Mac's gonna come downstairs and grab one of the servings already in the fridge, and Elsa's up. Also, honey, I don't know why you're going all the way over there when you've got a perfectly good bathroom right here. You're also going to be joining them for breakfast. Feeling focused, but she's feeling sore because she was doing a bit of workout yesterday. Trying to make herself look good for Garrett, who she is, you know, got a bit of a little flirty co-worker thing with. Always good. And Azrael is just still having a bit of a mood swing right now. I'm going to need you to calm yourself down. Calm yourself down, boy. We're going off on vacation. We're going off on vacation. Alright, eat the fruit salads. You can eat your fruit salad. In a little bit. When you're done, grab serving. And you're gonna head down, also grab serving. We'll get up nice and early today. It's a good Monday. We got up early today because boyfriend's PC has finally arrived. Hooray! It arrived at like 7:30 though, because the monitor arrived yesterday without the tower, so that was like, what? But then this morning, it arrived at like 7:30. I heard a knock on the door and they woke us up, and I was like, okay, looks like we've got to get up early. And then you can't really go back and have a lie and after getting woken up, and then pushing a tower up the stairs. Still got all the box and stuff in our living room. It's a bit of a mess right now. Look at everyone, they're all up. Are you guys even eating food? Stop wanting to chat with Stephen. And guys, just sit down and eat breakfast. Alright, we are going on vacation. Max wants to flirt with Azrael for some reason. No. Max, no, you can have a nice little fling in Silverado, but don't flirt with your best mate or your mate's boyfriend or just your criminal gang fellow associate. Just, it's all bad juju if you do that. Okay, we're going to Dos Fuga Villa, which is Portuguese for Sweet Escape. I translated that myself because I wanted it to be called something like Sweet Escape, but I wanted it to be in Spanish or Portuguese. And Dos Fuga sounded really good when I checked it out. We're going to be there for a week. As you can see, it's 3,496 a night. 6 beds, 6 bath. They're going to be paying 24,472 to spend a whole week at this villa. It's a lot of money, but I did spend a lot of time putting it together. It doesn't feel perfect, but I'm no architect or interior designer. I try my best. Sometimes things turn out really good, like the Villarreal mansion, for example, when I redesigned that. But this was just hard to do because mostly the outside is what I wanted to focus on. The pool area and stuff. The whole place works though, thankfully. Yeah, the weather's not totally great, but I'm gonna send everyone in. Yeah, my frame rate's not great here, but it's mostly because this is just such a big lot. This used to be where the museum was. God, everyone's so freaking embarrassed. It's because Max keeps trying to hit on everyone, I think. It's not working. Alright, everyone coming in. You guys get to meet Ishkhan properly now. As you can see, he's in a bit of a flirty old mood. So we'll go and meet him quickly. He's hot-headed, dastardly, paranoid, but he loves his dogs. And he does have a girlfriend, Amy Stevens, who's a country singer. Apparently knows nothing about her, but they do live together. She is looking after Sam and Harley, the pups. Right, now it is currently raining, but Tuesday is meant to be, you know, nice and sunny. It's meant to be sunny for the whole week, although it's going to rain on Thursday too. But they're all here. They're like, okay, so this is the Dos Fuega Villa. Alright, everybody start picking rooms. So obviously we're gonna assign this one to Stephen. Koda and Azrael are basically gonna be like, we get this suite because it's looking so nice. Max is gonna, what room should he have? I think I'm gonna give him this one. This one looks quite nice. And Ishkhan is going to have this nice simple one here because it looks out over the back garden. Bro-Cation time. Do you know, I'm just gonna remove all these embarrassed moodlets because you shouldn't be embarrassed when you're on vacation. You definitely shouldn't be feeling riled up either. Ooh. And Max is feeling good because he's feeling very worldly, but just be like, guys, we're on vacation. How amazing is this? Come on, bro, get in on the action. Get on the action. You gotta go and actually chat with Max and get to know him because you guys barely talk. You both work together because you are a tough guy. Have your needs fixed yet? Oh, thank God they fixed on the travel. He kind of caused a last exception when I tried to add him in, and it was very, like, awkward. Right, charisma skill has been acquired. So we're all just here, just like, alright, we're in this beautiful villa. We can't go outside because it's raining, but we have a nice big old rec room. And Koda is immediately just like, guys, treadmills. It's like, they have a home gym. I'm going for a workout. Would you care to join me, Azrael? And Azrael is like, you know what? I am definitely going to join you for a bit of a treadmill time. This sounds like a fun thing. And these guys are here just all chatting, just being like, this is going to be such a fun vacation. This evening we should totally hit up the bar. For now it's the morning. We'll just get used to the place. Because this is like, I have fun building this. Essentially, this villa used to be a palace. It used to be a palace for like a prince. But like in the last, like, I guess, decade, the palace had fallen into disrepair and no one had been, like, it was just kind of sitting there abandoned. So basically, some rich people bought the palace, renovated it, turned it into a hotel, but nobody was buying it, or nobody was like paying for rooms because it was just way too expensive. So they turned it into a villa and basically set it out as like a holiday thing, which I think is pretty fun. Now it's an expensive villa. A lot of people come in for parties, and it's normally for like 1 or 2 nights. So to get like a call being like, we're staying for a whole week, we're gonna pay like the 25 grand needed for the whole week, and they're just like, hell yeah, bro. I mean, they have 65 grand, and I think if I check their inventories, it's gonna be goddamn. Okay, you have nothing, thankfully. I was gonna say there's gonna be future cubes and stuff everywhere. Thankfully, no. Not seeing any future cubes. Okay, I'm seeing 5 here. That's absolutely fine. I do have a little bit of a problem that I made with this, is I didn't put a downstairs bathroom in. I didn't know where it was gonna go, so that's kind of one thing. I'm gonna set Max up here. Now we have a bit of an issue I've noticed. Max is feeling like he kind of wants to flirt with Azrael slightly. He's being a bit, he's sort of thinking about, probably because he's not dated in such a long time. He had, like, Simda dates when Elsa, like, sort of came back from school and was like, I'm a teacher now. And he was like, that's great. Let's continue where we left off with our friends with benefits sort of situation. Then that sort of bit him in the ass when Elsa showed him the little pregnancy test and was like, yeah, this is your fault, by the way. So he's like, okay, move in. We'll co-parent. We don't need to date or anything. And probably he might want to flirt with Azrael because he keeps seeing Azrael being so freaking lucky with just relationships. Because, like, Alice, he had like she's still a romantic interest, so I need to change that to just friends because they have a nice flirtery banter. Romantic atmosphere from lot traits. Ah, they're both having just like a nice little chat. You are not playing chess. Goddamn. Juniper freaking drawn to him like a moth to a flame, and him and Koda being just like being soulmates, 2 soulmates, which really tells you something. And Koda being Koda, my beautiful little healthy athletic boy, is just super in love with Azrael, and just he's actually friends with Don, which is pretty interesting. He's got like good and someone named Betty. Oh, Tane's wife. Cool. But he's like, you know, super in love with with Azrael. So when the weather's like a bit warmer, maybe they're gonna maybe head into the jungle and go on like a little date or something. Oh, body compliment. Someone called Koda a thick king. He is kind of thick. He's very muscular, and he's just freaking. Look at that. Oh, he wants to compliment Azrael too, because Azrael is thick in a different sense. He's thick with two C's. He's like Emrys, thick with two C's. But yes, Max is probably thinking he's probably jealous that they're just so freaking happy and in love. He's like, God, I wish I could have that. So I'm thinking Max needs a summer romance or a spring romance, I guess. He needs a vacation romance. So we're gonna get him one. We're gonna give him one. I was gonna go chat with Stephen. Why don't you have a chat with Stephen? Don't give him fake bad news. They always want to do that. It's kind of annoying. Stephen is just sort of like appreciating everything right now, just being like, this is such a nice place. This is just such a nice like vacation, right? I miss my son. Max, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call up Lilith and ask her how Troy's doing. He's here to let loose, have fun, and yet all he's thinking is just like, my boy is all the way back in Glimmerbrook. And also, Stephen doesn't know his son's magic yet, which is going to be a very fun thing for him to find out. Where are you guys? Oh, you guys are just... When did you two go in there? Oh, you guys decided to go into Stephen's room to go and have fun in the closet. I did not realize they were doing that. Evidently, you need to go to the bathroom though, so I don't know why you decided to have... That was more your speed. Take a shower and go to the bathroom. I don't know who asked who, but apparently they had quite a bit of fun. Pleasantly satisfied, although the coat hangers got in the way. Alright, I'm thinking it is time for us to go and head to the bar, I think. We'll go and head to the cantina. Travel with everyone, of course. And we're going to go and see, like, who's around, what's going on, what's happening. See if there's any people around for it. We'll see if we can get Max to meet someone, have a little chat, score someone's number. Azrael and Stephen are gonna be like, alright, we're wingmanning you tonight. Your goal tonight is to get someone's number. Don't care whose, but you gotta get somebody's. Alright, we're here. You know, the last time Azrael was here in this place, he was out on a vacation with his dad. That's where he came out to him. Kind of fitting. We have a guy named Alejandro, the vendor. We have Eva. There's a few people around currently. Stephen, where are you going? He immediately wants to sabotage something. He's just like, I'm going to sabotage. I think they're all going to sabotage things. Guys, they're all going to sabotage things because of the Renegade stuff. Is this counting them as like a, Oh yeah, it's counting as a gathering. That's fine. Hey, do you want to go and get do you want to just maybe order drinks for everyone? Or at least order a drink for yourself. These guys have just friggin' arrived and just be like, hey guys, let's go and start breaking things. Guys, no. End this gathering, because you guys are just being absolute meanie beanies. I always knew it would end like this. Are you sure about this? Yes, because this is Koda. He's not gonna... Freaking, yeah, he's just been like, guys, come on, just stop it, okay? God. I was like, oh god, is someone dying? No, Max just went and kicked Stephen's ass. Guys, for the love of God, come on. Do you two hate each other now, or have you been, Yeah, you guys don't like each other. Stephen's just like, screw this, I'm going back to the villa where I can have fun. Do you want to join me, Ishkhan? And he's like, you know what, I would much prefer hanging out with you at the villa right now. Max, you're just being you just want to fight, and Koda's just like, dude, why did you do that? He's just like, I have no idea, I'm in such a bad mood. He's like, I'm in such a bad mood. I hate being so freaking mad. Is that a friendship thing? Please tell me it's friendship. It is. He's just like, feel better. He's just like, nah. Guys, join him at the bar. Well, this vacation's off to a great start. Koda's not feeling so hot right now, I don't think. Koda's not feeling so hot. He's just like, guys, I think I've drunk way too much. I think Max is getting a little bit tipsy. As well, you're an angry drunk. Oof. Please, for the love of God, don't start fights with anyone. But Azrael is just like, dude, I'm gonna make a bet with you. I'm gonna take Koda home because he's not feeling so great. But I need you to get somebody's number by the end of the night. And if you don't get somebody's number, I'm gonna be very disappointed with you because you need to have fun. Okay. And Max is like, number. Yeah, sure. Sure. Alright. So Azrael is gonna go and take Koda home. Koda's just like, I'm not feeling so good. He's like, alright, honey, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home, I'm gonna put you to bed, we're gonna make you feel all good. And then, that was just Max. And, unbeknownst to Max, is a very cute dude who has just walked in. He's sitting at the bar, he's chatting with people. And he's just like, okay, get somebody's number. This guy seems perfectly nice. Alberto, he's incredibly pale though, and he's got green hair. And he's also feeling incredibly sad. But he's like, hold on, because Cutie McTootie has just sort of walked past him and sort of walked back in. Is he in a flirty mood? I think he might be. He's just like, hi, I'm Max Villarreal. And he's like, Carlito Torres, native Salvador. Then you don't look like you're from around here. He's like, now we're staying up at the villa, paying so much money to go and party in this place. Do you want to hang out for a few hours? All my friends have gone home because one I punched in the face and one got way too drunk quickly. He's like, I would love to hang out with you for a few hours. Why don't we go and have a little bit of a chat somewhere? Let's grab some drinks first. So he sounds into the idea. He is definitely into the idea. So we're going to order drinks for the group. And we're just going to order a couple juice on the rocks, I think. They're already having like a nice little conversation. Discussing fishing spots. Sad man left. Sad man left, and Giulietta is also getting in on the chatting action. Look at this dude. Look at this dude jabbing away with his terrible fashion. I mean, he's not seeing straight, which is a little bit concerning. But he's also pretty happy because all the drunk people are sad. But he's going to go and just have a little bit of a chat. He's going to talk about world wonders, travel locations, brightness day. Debate the existence of vampires. This person is just, Juana is just getting in the, getting into the conversation. This dude is so flirty. He's in such a flirty mood. Let's get to know him and find out what he's into. I think that'd be pretty. That would be pretty good. Yeah, get to know. Oh, she's cute. So they're both happy. They're having such a nice, pleasant conversation. But his cheeks are like pink as all hell, and he's like so cute. Carlito is a bro. That's pretty cool. Compliment Carlito's body. Just like compliment him. Just be like, dude, I love your tattoos. They look so cool. I'm getting so many errors and I don't know why. I think Salvadora's broken slightly. Okay, he's gone off, and he's just like, God damn, I didn't get his number. Should have asked him when I had the chance. He's just like, oh god, I need to go back. I need to go back. You gotta walk home now. Max is up at 6 in the morning. Slept through his drunkenness. He's got a hangover now, and I got wasted and had so much fun. I think you remember Carlito slightly. You just remember a cute Latino boy, sort of chatting with him, something about a number, and half the rest is forgotten because then he's woken up. Because he managed to walk all the way back up the hill from the bar. Currently, he's making breakfast because he's just like, God, I'm so hungover, I need food. Annoying thing is, these have all blanked out, so I can't remember whose picture's whose. Except for Azrael. He's heading down. He's just like, alright, so what did I miss last night? Then, what exactly happened at the bar? Did you get the number like I told you to? Max is like, I did not. He left before I had a chance. I think his number might be in my phone. I don't know. Who's Carlito again? Oh yeah, when they're not Wyndham Bug, they shake everyone's hands. And Max is just like, I think there is a number in my phone. There is a Carlito in here, but I don't think it's like, I think it's just a directory one. And he's like, well, invite him over then later on. I mean, this place is big, and I'm pretty sure he'd appreciate getting to hang out with all those guys in the villa, maybe. And he's like, yeah, maybe. Alright, you need to go and take a shower. So we're gonna do that. He's gonna go up, take a shower. I think Stephen also needs to take a shower. Where is Stephen on here? Ishkhan, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen's also a bit smelly. He's also feeling super uncomfortable. He's just like, by the way, thanks for the black eye, dude. Really appreciate it. Oh god, Stephen's hair is also kind of. Where'd your hair? Where's his hair gone? There we go. His hair loaded in. Amy is just like calling up Ishkhan, just being like, babe, miss you. Please come back soon. And he's just like, yeah, sure. Don't tell me you're gonna drink that, are you? Please don't. Oh, that's Koda. Oh, yeah, you're a paranoid boy, aren't you? You want to do a keg stand? Don't do a keg stand with anyone. And I'll get you to do some morning laps. And then he's just like, I'm gonna go dipping in the pool for a bit. Good morning, babe. When do you want to go and head out? I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna cover this over another episode or two. Okay, they are very close to each other. I might do some more episodes, like, here, because this, like, we're here for a week. We may as well have fun while we're here. And Stephen, it's 9 in the morning, and he's kind of thinking, maybe I'll give him a call and invite him over. I think it would be his best shot. He's enjoying vacation, so he's having a good time. Plus, his soberness is almost away. So he's gonna just be like, hey, do you want to come on over? He did meet this Alberta guy who I'm definitely gonna go and look into in CC, because he has a very weird face. Actually, his face looks good. It's the overlay I think he's got on that's a bit awkward. Carlito will be right over. He's like, would love to hang out, dude. Would love to hang out, so you're gonna have to go and meet him at the front door. You do that. These guys are all gonna be heading down to the back to chill for a bit. I think you can do some boxing. Koda, I think. Where's Koda? Koda's in a really super floaty old mood. He is like immediately doing like lifts. He's like, bro, do you even lift? 'Cause I sure do. And Steven's just feeling super romantic and being like, ah. His hair doesn't load in though for some reason. His hair's glitching out slightly. Where are you? You want to do keg stand with someone? Carlito's shown up. He's gonna just sort of head down and be like, hey, you made it. Isn't this villa awesome? And discuss some interests. Though he clearly does not like the mosquitoes. Enthused about your interests. As well, just being like, hey, you arrived. Max, don't put your work outfit on. You just learned a little bit more about him, did you? Ah, you learned he's a maker and he's creative. He's just like, okay, so you like to make things, dude. That's pretty cool. What kind of things do you make? It's like beanies. Beanies. It looks kind of odd, but I'm actually a huge fan of knitting. My grandmother taught me. God rest her soul. He's like, knitting's kind of fun. They're getting on like house on fire already. He's just like, by the way, this place is like so cool. Like, I didn't even realize, like, you guys had like all this cool stuff in Seldorado, and I've always wanted to visit, but my dad always said no. And then when he died, well, my brother and sister weren't going to take me, so I kind of had to wait. It's like, this place is so cool though, and he's like, it is. The jungle is also pretty awesome. Everyone else is just having a good time. Where are you currently? Oh, you're cold. Oh no. Probably from the water. Oh, he's going off to self-woohoo in his own bed. I don't want to know what that looks like. You guys are in the back now. He's just like, hey, this place is pretty awesome. They really renovated it, though it's not exactly as beautiful as the palace used to look. Don't ask for a hookup immediately. God, he really wants to. He's just like, God, this guy's cute. I really hate this. I have to stuff breaks because of the rain when it's all outside.
Squarble tarbahe farbina. Orbitalk.
You can just ask if he's single. Just ever so slightly. Carlito is single. He's like, well, that's good. So just having a little poolside chat. He's like, so what do you do exactly? He's like, I don't really have a job. I make beanies and sell those. A lot of people pay good money for beanies. He's like, what do you do exactly? And he's like, I'm the guy who looks intimidating for another guy, if that makes sense. He wanders around, and I'm sort of there just to look tough. Kind of thing. He's like, okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. These guys just sort of like eavesdropping. They're both just eavesdropping. Whilst they have a little chat. He's calling you. Oh, Cassie wants to chat. Sure thing. Pleasant conversation. Express admiration, just being like, I think it's really nice that you had a good relationship with your grandmother. Or she like really good at knitting. He's like, should have seen the sweater she could knit. Like those things would like be so warm that you would roast them if it was the middle of summer. He's like, sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty fun. We're gonna be here for like the rest of the week. Like you must live around here then. Then he's like, yeah, I do. He's like, well, could you show me around maybe? I think it'd be really cool. To go to the jungle maybe, hang out for a bit. And he's like, yeah, we can do some one-on-one. Like, I'll take you into the jungle later this evening, perhaps. Like, the jungle's pretty good at night, and plus, not a lot of tourists around. You can really appreciate the beauty. Do you think so? Azrael and Koda just freaking knocking. Just freaking like, goddamn. Oh, they're going off. Are they going off for another round? He's just like, who are those two? He's like, it's my friend and his boyfriend. They're always like freaking eavesdropping on us. And he's like, that's kind of funny. But if you do want to get in on the jungle action, I will totally take you out this evening. He's like, you know what? I like the sound of that. Sounds like a good idea. Shall I call you then and we'll talk later on? He's like, yes. Meet me at the trail to the jungle, and I'll see you then. He's like, all right then. Well, I'll see you later then. He's like, cool. I'm off then. He's like, all right. I might have a date later. Where are these guys? They're back in Stephen's closet. I was like, okay, so where did these guys go off to? They're in Stephen's closet. It's always his closet for some reason. He's still feeling pretty banged up though. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. I don't even know why Max just like started fighting him. These guys though, freaking can't keep their hands off each other. Also, from the looks of it, I think Azrael asked the question. But I've been playing for quite a bit. I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna be doing another Empire straight after this, and we're gonna have these guys. We're gonna have Max and Carlito heading to the. Thought you said goodbye. He just kind of stopped. Right, head on off back to your house. But Max and Carlito are gonna head into the jungle this evening for a bit of a hangout. Stephen is probably gonna get on the phone with Lilith again and chat with her. Also chat with Troy on the phone. Ishkhan, I'm also gonna have him call up his girlfriend and just see how the dogs are doing. He's just like, babe, how the babies? I miss the babies. Are they okay? And she's like, the babies are fine. The babies are fine. And these two are gonna be going out on a date as well into the jungle in a little bit. Pleasantly satisfied and love in strange places. Where are you? Did you go back into the closet? Okay. He was hiding in there for some reason. You guys could totally make out though. Just Stephen doesn't care right now. Are you really using this bathroom? Well, apparently so. Apparently so. Everyone just uses Stephen's room. But I'm going to finish this episode here. I'm going to go straight back into another one pretty soon. I think Max has found his summer fling. Perhaps. Perhaps elsewhere, Azrael needs to get his act together, but he and Koda are going to be going off on a bit of a date. These guys can't keep their hands off each other, I've noticed, because they're always going off and moving by themselves now here. Probably from the what traits. But they're definitely going to be having a fun date at some point on this trip. And I can't wait for the next episode to do. So I'm going to do two, maybe 3 episodes of this. So this is the first one, and then maybe a second and third part. See how the second part goes, and maybe one more after if it's all good. Thank you guys so much for watching Empire Bro-Cation! I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye now.